Right, Google Forms actually allows you to put in videos. Now, this can be quite useful if you want to set some self-paced work or cover work or independent learning work. So this is an example of what I did during project weeks last year. I was actually out of school on the day of our workshops where students were learning about songwriting. So as I wasn't in, we didn't want the students to miss out on those workshops or to rearrange the week. So what I did was used a mix of forms and video to allow students to take part in that workshop, get all the information I wanted them to get, but also for me to see their responses. So this is an example. The first workshop, they had to open up this page, type in their name. They would then watch this video, which would be me introducing the workshop to them. Then they go through and answer the questions. And so on. And then they would move to the next page. And again, they would have videos to watch that introduce them to concepts, and then they get to summarize and write about what they think they've learned from that video and carry out some sort of task here. Let's just put some text in there so I can continue. And then finally, they can put some thoughts in there and continue on and so on. So the fact that I can embed videos in there and give them tasks to do and get them to record and reflect on stuff and then submit it was really useful. Because what I actually ended up doing was, rather than having 3 separate workshops, as was the plan to start with, I came up with 5 of these forms, workshops 1 to 5, and then I gave them to students and basically said 1 to 3 are compulsory, everyone needs to get through there. And then they had the extension of 4 and 5 if they got that little bit further to extend themselves a bit more. And I actually got really useful information out of that. When I looked at the results, I got a very clear idea about the understanding students had from the videos, how their thoughts had developed during those workshops, and the ideas that they had in preparation for us actually starting to work on writing our own songs. So it might be something that's useful to you in a slightly different context.